In today's episode, I wear the same jumper for 2 days in a row, and I finally pick up my Hoover. Cue the intro. Hi folks, and welcome to the Money Mental UK YouTube channel. I'm your host Andrew. I'm a part-time eBay reseller and a mental health advocate. Today I continue the series building the MMUK HQ. I've just had the final order of a garment rail arrive, so I'm going to have a look at this one, see if it's any good, put it together. Obviously I've still got my two over there. So I've got to find some space to put this third one in somewhere. It might even go behind me there. That might be the spot for it, as there's a bit of space there. So yeah, I think that's the plan actually. I think I'm going to put it there. Other stuff I've got to do today, I'll be picking up the Hoover from Wix finally. Gonna pop to Home Bargains and grab some. Apparently they've got some like shoe racks and wooden ones that are stackable, because it has occurred to me that I haven't got anywhere to put the shoes that I've got listed. So I'm going to grab a few of those. Might pop by a couple of the charity shops as well, because there's one walking distance of Wix and one walking distance of Home Bargains, like a few doors down. So I think I'll probably go to both of those charity shops as well. So there's a few bits and bobs to pick up. And then it's back home to pick up some more listed stock and move it over here and carry on getting this place organised. I've sort of given myself today, rest of today, it's now 2:30, and tomorrow to get as much stuff over here as I can. Also want to take a look at that garment rack there, the double one that I assembled, and just see if I can tighten that up a bit as well. So I'm going to give that a try now. Right folks, see you in a bit when I've got some more exciting news to report. Okay, that was not easy single-handed, but I have assembled the next garment rack. This is a bit better than the other one. Look at that, that's a lot more stable. Not fully stable, but more stable. And that's stable at the top. I could make it a little bit more stable by tightening these. But yeah, much more happier with this one. I've given that one a bit more attention, but I just don't think it's ever going to be as good as this one. But yeah, now got plenty of room for storing clothes. Should be able to get all the stuff I've got currently listed onto these 3 racks. Still need another one, but out of funds really for that until I list more and sell more. So that'll probably wait until after Christmas. And I really need to focus on getting the listed stock over and getting the rest of this organised. So yeah, that's going to happen now. But first, I'm going to do some shopping. Okay, so I'm in my top secret additional storage. Job is to move those 2 billy cases with the PS2 games in, get those over to the office. I want to try and move the DVDs as well, but I think I can only got room for those 2 in the car at the minute because I've also picked up a lot of stuff in the charity shops. I went to 2 charity shops and yeah, I've got quite a bit of stuff. Some of it I won't be able to show on the video because it's stuff that the charity shops have told me to be getting new stock of next week. So I don't obviously want my local reselling rivals to see what that stuff is. But there's a couple of sacks of clothing that I'll take you through in a bit. But I want to just crack on with getting some of this stuff moved first. So picked up a few bits in TK Maxx on my way to the office. First up is this Bowden dress thing. No idea what the keywords are for that at all, but I'm going to photograph it and hopefully list it tonight. This cost me £10. Original RRP on it was 90, so I'm hoping, you know, I should be able to list it for about the £40 mark, maybe 30. But yeah, probably close to, well, I tend to list them for half the RRP that's on the tag, so I'll list it for £44.95, but hopefully sell it for around 30 plus. Might be slightly out of season now, That was the first item I picked up. Next item I picked up on my flat lay desk, although eventually flat lays will be going over here once I get rid of that cardboard, and I put a background thing on the floor, because obviously the carpet's not the best surface to do it on. But yeah, temporarily on the desk is this. I just picked it up because I like the pattern. It was £2. Not a good brand as such, it's Pull and Bear, but £2, nice pattern sort of skirt. I figured, why not? I'm going to photograph that now. The next item I picked up are these Guess Los Angeles. For some reason I thought Guess was in London. Sort of jeany trouser velvety things. They were £8, but the original RRP was 50, so I'll probably be listing them for around the £50 mark. And again, take anything over 30 for those. Just really nice pair of trousers for £8, so why not? So yeah, that's the clothing photograph, those 3 pieces of clothing. I've got a few other items in the car that are going to go on eBay tonight, but I just wanted to get those clothes quickly photographed and listed today, so that there's just more stuff going on in the store. Sort of stuff that I don't think will sell until the summer, but I'm completely fine with that because I've now got the room to store that. Just gets the activity up. Next thing I bought is a couple of these freestanding wooden shoe racks, because I realised I haven't got nowhere to put my shoes on. These were recommended to me by 8 Crystal, I think. They're £3.99 each. They only had 2. There is another Home Bargains for me to go to. This is Home Bargains, not B&M. Can't remember if I said B&M. So there are 2 Home Bargains for me. One Home and Bargains for me to go to see if we've got any more in Wrexham, but I don't fancy doing it today. Not until I've tried these out, see if they're any good. So I'm just going to quickly put these together straight after I've grabbed the rest of the stuff out of the car that needs to come in here. The rest of the stuff being, which you probably can't really see because it's quite dark, these billy cases that are full of PS2 games, and my Hoover over there, and 2 bags of charity shop stock. Don't know what's in that bag there, but yeah, going to take these upstairs now. So the PS2 games are in place. The shoe racks are stacked and assembled. They're only like a temporary solution because I'm waiting for Debenhams to start getting rid of their shop fittings, and I'm just hoping I'll get like a shoe thing from them. So just wanted something that could take some relisted shoes temporarily. I think I probably need a couple of those, but sort of thinking about where to put them. Maybe somewhere over there, still some room, or maybe even under the testing desk because I'm not using that at the minute. So yeah, I think I need a couple more. I've only got about 20 pairs or so of shoes listed, so at the minute I've got plenty more that I need to list, but obviously I just want to get the ones that are listed on display so I can quickly pick them and pack them, because it's all about speed. And obviously I was planning on putting them on those shelves there, but I've just sold all of the clothing rails, the rubbishy ones, on Facebook Marketplace. Now I've got to disassemble them and drop them off for the buyer because it's on the way home. And of course I'm going to show you what I picked up in my 2 sacks, wherever they are. There they are, from the charity shop. So disassemble these first because getting money is priority, and then if I've got time I'll go through these sacks with you as well. Okay, so I'm exhausted. Clothing rails are disassembled now. The rubbishy ones, they've gone. I've sold them all 5 to one person for £25, which is half what they cost me, but that means I've got half my money back on something that was a waste. There's a lesson learned to be on that, but we'll come to that when I do the wrap up. I've also moved, you may remember I had the media racks here, media storage, I can't, I'm too tired to think. Whatever these things are called there, but now I've got rid of those clothing rails. Got them stacked up there. I'm moving away from selling media, so more into clothing. So eventually this will store like what we've called clothing accessories or smaller items of clothing like shorts and such like. But I've obviously got to emptied them out first, and I've actually got some clothes in there as well which need to come out and be hung up, but that can wait. So I'll do the wrap up now, turn the camera around, and we'll have our final chat. Okay, so yeah, I'm done in. So I haven't been able to go through the charity shop haul that I bought. I'll show you guys what I got tomorrow. I'm just, it's 8:30 and I need to go home, have some rest, and then list some items. So yeah, that's what's going to happen. I'm glad that I got rid of those clothing racks. You know, sometimes it's okay to make mistakes, and well, it's always okay to make mistakes in business as long as they don't cost you your business. But yeah, it's okay to make mistakes as long as you learn from them, and if you can recoup at least some of your losses from that mistake, even better. I probably could have sold the clothing racks for a little bit more on Facebook. Actually, there's a lot of interest in them, but £25, all gone, job done. Money was straight into my bank account as well. Obviously we're in all contactless now, so yeah, it's about 50%. Yeah, I paid £50 for all of them, so happy to do that. And that of course paid for that rack there, which was £20 anyway, and giving a bit more over. So yeah, it's okay to make mistakes, folks. Anyway, I'm going home to rest my back because that's a little bit sore now. I'm gonna have a nice relaxing bath, bit of chill out, some KFC, and yeah. So that's it, folks. If you've enjoyed the video, please do hit the like button. Feel free to comment any thoughts you've got below. Do subscribe if you haven't done so, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.